Hey, good evening everyone, and welcome to Zennie62's live vlogs. Welcome to the stream tonight. Tonight, a little different. Of course, every um live stream is a little different with me. Tonight, we are going to look at the at his first day in Indianapolis. Zennie62 is in Indianapolis for the NFL Combine, looking at getting a good look at players that are going into the draft, who are going to be drafted this year in April in Dallas, Texas. So tonight we're going to look at that, and I'm going to let you listen to a few clips of Zennie with his day with some coaches talking about what they've seen, and my thoughts are after each video, or, well, clip, more so. So, yeah, welcome everyone, and, this is going to be a lot of fun tonight. A lot of fun. So, I'm gonna let y'all start coming in. Welcome everyone. Welcome. But I am actually not going to. I'm using my headphones for this first part, but I'm actually going to take out these and talk like normal because I want y'all to be able to hear, and I want to be, well, we'll just see how it goes. So, well, yeah, I'll be taking the headphones out and letting y'all hear what coaches have to say. So, without further ado, I'm going to go to Zennie62 and looking at, let's see. So, welcome to the second person. Welcome. Alrighty, let me go to, well, actually, yeah, let's do that. Okay, so bear with me here, folks. Bear with me. I'm doing something here. I'm trying to get ready here. I'm not used to doing this, so I'm gonna try and get going here. Okay, so I'm gonna let y'all. I'm gonna actually have y'all on one screen while you're listening on to another screen. So bear with me here. I can't think. Hold on, you guys. Oh, I'm having problems here. Bear with me. Bear with me. Okay. So, let me get going here. So, welcome everyone. Stream those who are coming in right now. We are looking at Zennie, a recap of Zennie. His first day. So, first of all, we're going to look at, let's see, who are we looking at first? We are going to look at NFL head coaches interviews live stream number 2. So this is about 10 minutes 32 minutes. Hold on. Bear with me.
Competitive, probably the most competitive division in the National Football League, NFC South, and now embarking on the NFC West. It's the same thing. You look at, the 49ers, the shirt that you have on right there, signing Jimmy, I thought was a plus for those guys. You look at what the Rams are doing this past year, making it to the playoffs, trading for Peters. So everybody's evolving, everybody's getting.
So this is Arizona Cardinals head coach.
Better, but I feel like we're right there in the mix as well. Again, I said from day one, I don't really think this is a rebuild, it's a retool. The most important thing that we got to fill, and everybody knows, the quarterback position.
Hey, Coach, what kind of offense in terms of style do you want to run? West Coast, air raid? What's your thought?
Well, when you really look at offensive style, we want to be productive in number one in running the football. I know this is a pass-happy league, but as a defensive coordinator, defensive-minded coach, there's nothing more demoralizing to me than an offense running the ball. And I feel like we have one of the top running backs in the National Football League in David Johnson. And everything that we do is going to start up front on the offense and defensive line. We got a future Hall of Famer in Larry Fitzgerald. We just got to have somebody throwing the ball. So, again, establishing the run game, vertical passing game, being able to take the top off at times. So we're going to do exactly what it takes to win the game. I say this all the time. It's not really about having a scheme. It's about having a system. And when you have a system, you're going to adapt, to your personnel, most importantly, to everything that you're going to.
So, Arizona Cardinals head coach, I don't know who he is. Welcome, Patrick. How you doing? I don't remember the head coach of the Arizona Cardinals, but he's basically talking about, Fitzgerald, Larry Fitzgerald is staying with the Cardinals. He's talking about they're going to really go around, adapt, or, I don't know how to describe it, but, develop around Larry Fitzgerald. That's what I was trying to get at. They're going to, develop around Fitzgerald, and I think that's a great thing, for that Cardinals team. So, and welcome to those four. Tonight we are looking at Zennie's, the owner or the person in charge of this channel. We are going to recap what he's done at his first day there in Indianapolis. So we're going to listen to head coaches speak and then talk about it. So I'm going to play a video. Let me know if you can't hear, and I'll turn it up louder. But let me know, okay? So, thank you. Patrick M. Blackman says, head coach is Steve Wilkes. Thank you, Steve Wilkes. So, let's listen more to what he's saying.
Do each and every week. Say that again, I'm sorry. Well, I think the biggest thing is really try to look at the process of hiring the best guy. And hopefully at some point in time we can get to that point. But being here, I can definitely tell you it's truly a blessing. When you look around the league and you look at, Vance Joseph was just up here. You look at Hugh Jackson, okay, Mike Tomlin. You look at those guys, but most importantly, the ones that have come before you. Tony Dungy. I had a very fortunate opportunity to start my career under Lovie Smith. So looking to try to continue to do the same thing. Been a positive role model, most importantly, putting a productive product out on the field. Well, I think everything is a judgment call. I felt like once again that I thought they were really going in another direction and what they were looking for. And most importantly, I think time is valuable, and I didn't want to waste it. What makes you confident that the Cardinals are in the mix in the NFC West? When you don't have a quarterback, the offensive line is a little bit of a jump.
Okay, so yeah, that's Steve Wilkes is, talking about what he needs to do for the Cardinals. I think he'll be a great head coach for that team, and to develop what I heard around Larry Fitzgerald is a great way to start. They do need another new quarterback. They need to fix a lot of things that was left void after the head coach from the former head coach left behind. So we'll see what happens with the Cardinals, but I think this might be a good year for them. Alrighty, now we're going to talk about John Gruden. Now, I hadn't heard a lot about this, and wait a minute. If he has it. I'm trying to see here if Zennie has it. I'm doing Zennie's videos. Not doing anything really else. So, sorry, I'm new at this. I'm really new at this kind of thing, recapping Zennie. So bear with me tonight. I've do live streams, but I've never done this kind of thing. So you'll have to bear with me, y'all, tonight. This is something a little new I've never done. So bear with me. Okay? Bear with me. So let's see. He has I think this is I haven't seen it yet, but welcome to Patrick and Dean. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Alrighty. Does he have, let's see. Okay, so apparently he doesn't have Gruden's up. At least I don't see it. So what I will do is I'm going to now go to Thomas Dimitroff, Atlanta Falcons GM, and let's see what he says.
Well, I was learning about him through your most recent article because you outlined every one of them, and I thought, wow, that's good learning. You were my one scout that I was relying on because I haven't gotten that list set out like that. Of course, there are some very good football players from Georgia, and we think that our state, our adopted state, obviously is full of a lot of athletes, and that plays right into line with the type of system that Coach Quinn has in place with a lot of fast athletic football players. So we're really looking forward to our local pro day, which of course focuses on a lot of the guys from Georgia, which is always a really interesting time for us because we feel we can pick some guys up not only later in the draft, but in our college free agency situation. So again, really excited to be living in that state because I think we can always pull some really talented football players.
Speaking of Wisconsin,
yes.
Have you had a chance to see Troy Fumagalli on tape at all or seen him in person?
Yes, of course. He's another talented tight end that's come out of that school, as you know. Seems like over the years, year after year, there's always someone playing there, and they do a good job cultivating him there. So it'll be fun to watch where he ends up.
Anything that stands out about his game?
No, I think he's a well-rounded player. I think he's a guy that's obviously a smart football player who's got the drive to provide both as a receiver, but also get in the way as a blocker, which is important. We're all looking for players that have versatility to be both. It's very difficult to find a guy who's the X and the Y type of player, or the Y and the F, who are both athletic and are big-time blockers. That's not an easy thing to find. So any element of showing that they possess both qualities is obviously a good thing for him.
Your thoughts on Vita Baby, defensive tackle out of Washington?
Yeah, obviously a big man who, again, I think a lot of the league is really honed in on seeing what he can do, because I think the feeling is he can come in and play right away and be an impact type player in this league. It's fun watching him move around. He's a big man who can cover ground, for sure.
What do you think in general just about the interior rushers in this draft class from what you've seen so far?
Yeah, I think there's some interesting rushers inside, of course. Outside, like there always is. We've taken care of that 2 years in a row, so it's fun to hone in on some of those interior guys, and we'll see. I mean, we're in the process right now, as I mentioned before.
So, Thomas is the Atlanta Falcons general manager, is, basically outlining, what can, media was asking about some players, one that Zennie mentioned just right there, few minutes before I paused it, is, what's his name?
In this draft class from what you've seen so far.
The league is really honed.
Thoughts on Vita Baby, defensive tackle?
Vita Baby, I think. He's apparently a big guy, and I watched a little bit of him. He's a good player, and I think he'll fit in with any system that goes, any system around the league. So he'll be a good player. I think he'll be a good player, and of course, I'll look at more players and I'll get familiarized with more of them. And so, yeah. So, welcome everyone to the stream. We're looking at GMs and head coaches and what they're saying today. What are they saying at the NFL Combine? Sorry. What are they saying? What's going on? And so, yeah, that's what we're doing now. Yeah. So welcome to the 4 who are watching right now. Welcome. Next, we're going to look at John Elway.
What started as a passion
How's your philosophy before drafting the ball? Change it all.
I don't know that it's changed. I think, obviously, to develop a quarterback, you got to get him playing time. You got to get playing time, practice time. Obviously, with the way the practice, what we can do in the offseason is a little shorter, so therefore it's taking catch back up, especially on the quarterback position. So it makes it a little tougher.
What's your evaluation of
But like I said, everything's going to come in order. Obviously, like you said, free agency is first, but we'll be open for business on the big thing.
So really, John Elway, that was John Elway from the Denver Broncos. Basically he's saying, they're looking at quarterback, every option, and of course they'll see what happens from free agency in which comes first, really. Free agency comes first. It's combine, and then they go into free agency, and then in April they go into draft. And so, free agency will be an awesome thing. We'll see what happens. I think Denver they won't get a lot of players from free agency. Of course, they'll get it from positions they need, but they will not. Personally, what I've been seeing of Denver and of other people, Kirk Cousins will not come here to Denver. He will either go to the Jets or the oh, go to the Jets or the Vikings is what I'm hearing, and what I'm seeing. So we'll see what happens there. Of course, the Denver Broncos are looking at a new quarterback, and so are the Arizona Cardinals. So that's going to be something to look out for and to watch this offseason. What does Denver do at quarterback? What does, Arizona do at quarterback? Because, there are a lot of good quarterbacks out there. So we'll see what happens, but I'll keep you updated. I will. I'll keep you updated. So any new developments, I'll do a short little vlog to upload here, and you'll be the first. Well, you won't be the first, but you'll get what I'm gonna say. So let's see. I'm looking, trying to find one that's good. Adam Gase. Here's Adam Gase from the
What's a super?
Miami Dolphins.
What's up? What are your objectives in the draft?
I think for us, we're going to have to see kind of how free agency goes before we really narrow it down. We really have the philosophy of drafting the best player on the board. So we'll kind of see how everything goes, and usually it works out the right way for us. It has the last couple of years.
And can you explain the philosophy in franchise Jarvis Landry?
Yeah, we were trying to figure out the best way. We knew we were going to do it. We weren't sure when the best timing was for us. We just decided to do it.
So really, for Adam Gase and the Miami Dolphins, they're gonna see what they get in free agency and see if they can get better players or good players in the draft. Now he's talking about Jarvis Landry. He's talking about them, and so
we felt like that was.
They thought it was a good deal to make to franchise tag Jarvis Landry. So, that's what he's saying there. I think it was a good move. To tag Jarvis Landry was a good move for the Miami Dolphins. Jarvis Landry's great player. Great player. So we'll see what happens, but great player, I think, good move. Here's Frank Rach from Indianapolis.
You got some other pieces. He's learned a few new tricks. Now we kind of reunite, and we're both better than we were when we were together a few years ago.
Would you put your stamp on the defense, or did you have less? Matt and I were talking a little bit at length about this. I'm going to find ways to know what the defense is going to do. You're not going to walk in the meeting tonight. Why don't you try this? I'm going to. Matt and I will be in great communication. I can tell already he has the kind of character, the kind of communication skills that it's going to be an easy conversation for him and I to talk back and forth.
hey, what do you see in this week? And maybe I can give him some perspective from the other side. I mean, I've played against his defense the last couple of years in the same division, so I know some of the things that we were looking at, what the challenges were playing the defense. I know one or two of the keys that we had, so I might be able to help a little bit, but I'm not going to fool myself. I want Matt to run the. Where did that approach come from? Where you want to take, I don't want to say a lot of play, but I mean, some first time head coach, not may not want to say, I'm going to help do the quarterbacks, call plays. Where did that come from? It sounds like you're a pretty confident guy. Where did that come from? Well, I mean, I don't want it to sound like, we got. The work will be delegated, but also be bringing leadership to it. And I just think it's really important to be in that room, to be in that quarterback room. And so, and it's going to be hard for me to sit in that room and be a wallflower. So I'm going to bring leadership to that room, and along with Nick, and then we'll grow it together, and then we'll gradually bring somebody else into the equation.
Hey, Coach, what kind of offense do you want to install? West Coast air raid, current?
Yeah, I mean, we're calling it like a multiple attack, multiple tempo offense, where we mix up personnel groups, we mix up formations, try to keep people off balance that way, and then you mix up the tempo.
What I meant by multiple tempo, you mean maybe using a sugar huddle occasionally?
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, sometimes it's fast, sometimes it's sugar, sometimes it's huddle.
All right.
You're welcome.
That's a new head coach of the Indianapolis Colts, Frank Reich, offensive coordinator, was offensive coordinator for the Philadelphia Eagles, who won the Super Bowl championship, Super Bowl 52. Long day, folks. Subscribe to Zennie62.
So, they're same as that, for every team. I'm going to stop here. All these teams, what they are doing, folks, is they are basically, at the combine, they are looking at what they're going to do. What positions are they looking at? Frank Reich from the Indianapolis Colts, sorry for messing up his last name, apologize. He is, they're going to look at and see who they get. All these teams are right now just looking at who they're going to get. But, that's why they have the combine, to look at the players, just to see how they do. They had chances when at the Senior Bowl at the Senior Bowl to scout out players. Now they have it right now in the combine to see how they perform, in different areas. So we'll see what happens, but they're going to do really well. We'll see which teams come out really strong from the draft this year, and we'll see what happens. That's my version right now, y'all, of recapping Zennie's things. I know it was more videos because I really didn't know. I'll do more tomorrow, but I might talk a little bit about this tomorrow, but we'll see what happens. The draft is something that can be good or can be bad. It can be a lot of hits or a lot of misses. It's really gambling. You really don't know what you get until a player's actually out there, or a rookie, he's actually out there and playing, practicing, playing in an actual game. Teams won't know until they actually practice. But, we'll see who people get. We'll see who teams get this year. It's going to be an interesting draft. We'll see what happens. So, I will talk to y'all later. Have fun. Y'all are awesome. Yeah. So we'll see what happens. Tomorrow I don't know what I'm gonna do. But just keep an eye out tomorrow night about this time. So I will talk to y'all later. Thank you. subscribe to Zennie62.com. Or subscribe to Zennie62. Talk to y'all later. And like always, go Raiders!